Got 6:14 right now on this Wednesday morning. How about a live look outside towards the harbor right now? Not a bad start to our day. You can still definitely see the clouds here in the Twin Ports, but still seeing some rain showers elsewhere across the region, especially across the eastern half of the region. Right now up towards the Arrowhead region, up towards Grand Marais, as well as Lutzen Mountain area, Grand Portage. They're still seeing a few spotty rain showers up in that direction. A few rain showers out towards the Bayfield Peninsula as well. Also off to the east out towards Gogebic County. Then as we head through the next few hours or so, we're gradually going to begin to see some clearing. As a matter of fact, take a look up towards Kutching County right now. The clouds begin to clear up in that direction already. By the time mid-morning rolls around for most of us, we should be talking about clear skies and some sunshine heading our way. But zooming in right now, you can see those showers and thunderstorms, some of which were heavier and producing some thunder and lightning, now moving off the coast out towards Lake Superior as well as across the international border out towards Canada, down to northwest Wisconsin. Maybe a little bit of a shower and thunderstorm activity out towards Ashland right now, and then moving east out towards Gogebic County right now as well. But besides that, basically most of us are now dry across much of the Northland. Right now, 64 on top of the hill at Duluth International. We are dry as we take a live look outside. Winds out of the east between 3 and 6 miles per hour. Temperatures elsewhere across the region, most of us kicking off the day on a fairly mild note out there. Most of us 60s and 70s. 72 right now, Ironwood, 63 Grand Marais, 70 right now in Ashland, 70 Solon Springs. We got 63 in Superior, 65 Hibbing, 70 Grand Rapids, 66 Big Fork, and 68 right now International Falls. So as we head through the rest of the day today, any of those leftover showers and storms will gradually begin to clear our region. By about 10, 11 o'clock this morning, I think most of us are dry, and then as we head through the rest of the day towards this afternoon and this evening, we'll be talking about a good amount of sunshine as well as, yes, warmer temperatures heading our way. Some of us getting very close to that 90-degree mark, and some of us will probably even exceed it. Then as we head towards tomorrow, we'll begin to introduce the opportunity for a few more scattered showers, a few rumbles of thunder here and there. There is the opportunity for a few stronger to severe storms, especially across the southern half of the region for tomorrow afternoon as well as tomorrow evening. The main threats being large hail as well as some gusty winds. But right now, I think severe weather fairly isolated for the day tomorrow as well. Again, for the day on Friday, talking about a mixture of sun and clouds overhead, maybe a few spotty showers as we head towards Friday afternoon. Temperatures also cooler here for our day on Friday. Now, there is also the slight potential for maybe an afternoon or evening thunderstorm here for the day today. For the most part, I think most of us are going to stay relatively dry after the morning hours today, but the best opportunity of seeing maybe a thunderstorm or two definitely going to be across the far northwestern portions of our region up towards Kutching County. That's also where they do have a level 1 out of 5 threat when it comes to severe weather. If they do see any storms at all, and if they do see any severe weather, it should be fairly isolated in nature. Biggest threats being potentially some large hail as well as some gusty winds. Temperatures here for the day today, upper 80s, lower 90s for most of us, but we do have that lake breeze. That lake breeze, however, does not stick around for our day tomorrow. All of us should be talking 80s, even 90s once again for our day on Thursday. Then as we head towards Friday, some nicer, cooler weather heading our way. Temperatures back into the 70s for most across the Northland. Now here's a look at that 7-day forecast. You can see the opportunity for a few showers and thunderstorms for our day tomorrow. Then as we head towards this weekend, the weekend forecast not looking all that bad. Partly cloudy skies overhead for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures cooler back into the mid and upper 70s. So a nice kind of break from the heat if you're not a fan of the 80s and 90s that we're talking about right now.
Yeah, the